Papa, what is this flag and Independence Day? The Indian national flag represents India's long struggle for freedom and is a national treasure. It was designed by Pingali Venkaiah and adopted on 22nd July 1947. The national flag hosted at Central Park, Connaught Place, New Delhi is one of the largest in India. It is 90 feet in length, 60 feet in width and is hosted on a flagpole of 207 feet. Let me tell you about how we got independence. In 1937, Congress under Jawaharlal Nehru came to power in 7 of the 11 provinces during elections. During Second World War, Viceroy Linlithgow declared that India is on the side of Britain without consulting elected Indian representatives. In result to this, elected representatives resigned from local government council, and during Battle of Britain in 1940, Gandhiji called for massive civil disobedience movement, and in 1942, Congress launched Quit India movement. After a long sacrifice of Indians, on 3 June 1947, Viscount Louis Mountbatten, the last British Governor General of India, announced the partitioning of British India into India and Pakistan. At 11:57 pm on 14 August 1947, Pakistan was declared a separate nation, and at 12:02 am, just after midnight, on 15 August 1947, India also became an independent nation. From 1947 to 2015, many independent people played active role in development of motherland. C.V. Raman developed Raman effect, which provide key information easily and quickly, detailing the chemical composition and the structure of the investigated materials. Radhakrishnan was the second president of India. He was selected as Professor of Philosophy by the University of Mysore, where he taught at its Maharaja's College, Mysore. He wrote articles like International Journal of Ethics. His words in his birthday was, "Instead of celebrating my birthday, it would be my proud privilege if 5 September is observed as Teachers' Day." Sir M. Vishweshwarya was a notable Indian engineer, scholar, statesman and the Diwan of Mysore from 1912 to 1918. Every year on his birthday, 15 September is celebrated as Engineers' Day in India. He was the chief designer of the flood protection system for the city of Hyderabad in Telangana, as well as the chief engineer responsible for the construction of Krishna Raj Sagar Dam in Mysore. Bidhan Chandra Roy was the second chief minister of West Bengal in India. In India, the National Doctors' Day is celebrated on the day of his birth and death, 1 July every year. Mother Teresa runs home for people with HIV, AIDS, leprosy and tuberculosis, soup kitchens, and family counseling programs, orphanages and schools. Members must adhere to the vows of chastity, poverty and obedience, as well as fourth vow to give wholehearted free service to the poorest of the poor. J.R.D. Tata, chairman of Tata Sons, became India's first licensed pilot in 1929. He is a founder of TCS, Tata Motors, Titan Industries, Tata Tea, Voltas, Air India. Satyajit Ray was an Indian filmmaker. Ray was drawn into independent filmmaking. Ray did the scripting, casting, scoring and editing, and designed his own credit titles and publicity material. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, Missile Man of India. His work on the development of ballistic missile and launch vehicle technology. Amartya Kumar Sen is an Indian economist and philosopher, awarded with Bharat Ratna in 1999 for his work in welfare economics. Sachin Tendulkar, widely regarded to be one of the greatest cricketers of all time and by many as the greatest batsman of all time. C.N.R. Rao, an Indian chemist who has worked mainly in solid state and structural chemistry. Atal Bihari Vajpayee, his birthday 25 December was declared a good governance day. Things on which India should proud. The Himalayas, you are taller than anyone, stronger than anyone. Thunder can't shake you, nor can the clouds reach you. You are fearless. The Gangas, no child is too dirty to be embraced by its mother. Indeed, Mother Ganga embraces everyone. Indian seasons. In the depth of seasons, I finally learned that within me there lay an invincible summer, winter, autumn and monsoon. Indian agriculture defines that farming is not the growing of crops, but the cultivation and perfection of human beings. Out of all these achievements, I am sad to say that nowadays India has been destroyed and ruled by a lot of problems. India is nowadays ruled by alcohol, women and insecurity, intoxication, crime, disrespect, disobedience, unculture, and sex offense, and many others. This Independence Day, communicate your love and care. Share the message and share independence of thoughts, love, and connection. Share the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around with independence. Hackveda has taken this initiative to ask you on this Independence Day to make your heart independent and mark your place in billion hertz by making your own independence flag, by sharing a kind word, an honest compliment, small act of caring via images, music, quotes on Facebook, Gmail, WhatsApp, or SMS. Share this story of independence to student who depends on school and college, parent who depends on study and obedience, servicemen who are away from their family, businessmen who put in a lot of effort to provide you with food, shelter, clothes, and valuable customers who are independently treated as God and make all the billion hertz independent. Hackveda and VMDD Technologies wishes you a very happy 69th Independence Day.